Oh, hey everybody, this is Brian with Modern Day Computers, and today I'm doing a well, unboxing in a way of more Star Wars, Disney Infinity Star Wars figures and accessories. And before I get into the stuff, in case you don't know what Infinity is, if you've ever seen my videos where I've done Amiibo, but it's the same idea. Uh, Disney Infinity. These are known as Toys to Life, and on the bottom here, you can't see it much, but we use this play set for the Death Star. You can see a chip. Looks like a bunch of lines underneath. That is an NFC chip. It is found in many modern smartphones, including the in my case, this iPhone 6 Plus and my uh, Note 4, and to do payments. But information is stored on here, and in this case for the Infinity, they have a base that you just tap it on here. The base will read what's on the chip and interact with the game, such as Disney Infinity. That's the, and then you basically bring your toys to life in the game. That's the whole idea. Now, it being June 23rd, 2016, Disney has it has been a month, well, over a month, that Disney announced that they are canceling their Disney Infinity. They basically found that they weren't making enough money, and so they're going to cancel it after the Finding Dory movie came out, which was last Friday, 7 days or 6 days ago. Um, so basically, if you've never encountered Disney Infinity, as of right now, they're still kind of expensive. At full price, these things per figure tend to go for 14 or $15, depending on where you get it. Toys R Us always wherever they sell them, Toys R Us sells it for $1 more. They do it with Infinity, they do it with Amiibo, they do it with everyone else. I don't know why Toys R Us does it that way, but So what I did, and if you've seen my video beforehand, I bought the where is it? I'll just show you the play set for the PlayStation 4. It comes with, in this case, it came with Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka. I keep forgetting Ahsoka Tano. She's from the Star Wars Rebels TV show, which I never watched. But this also came with Luke Skywalker from Tatooine, Luke Skywalker, and original Princess Leia from Episode 4. So, and a playset, which in this case, this is a playset. This is where the game exists. Whereas for Nintendo Amiibo, you buy the game and then and then the Amiibo are an add-on. They're not necessarily needed, but for like Super Smash Brothers, you can train your Amiibo to do stuff. Well, in this case, so this is another playset. Has a chip on the bottom. You place it in here, it reads it. You play a game. I've been playing it for a little bit now, and it's going very well. And my character is Anakin Skywalker. So he comes with you get 4 figures in that. This set usually went for $120 US. It's known as the Saga bundle for the PlayStation 4. There's also the PlayStation 3 version, and they are kind of they are an exclusive. In that the playset that comes with Anakin and Ahsoka and the the starter set. That's what I mean. in that you get to start off, and then you collect the figures, and then like I've been playing Twilight of the Republic, which is what this thing is, and collecting other figures. So that's basically how it's done. It also came with Boba Fett, and as when this came out in like September of 2015, Boba Fett was exclusive to this. Now he's not. Unfortunately, since my last recording, Boba Fett on Amazon was $9. He has gone back up to $12, and I have not seen it because I really have no interest in buying him again. So, 2 days ago, Microsoft decided to put their Infinity on 50% off. So I decided to place an order. I've already opened it and stuff, but we'll get through it. So I decided, and for me personally, I am only collecting the Star Wars stuff because that is all I want. I'm a Star Wars fan, and that's basically all I want. The other problem with the Infinity is that they divided it up between, this is 3.0, and there's software 2.0 with Marvel and 1.0 with the original Disney characters. And basically, the play sets for 2.0 and 1.0 aren't compatible with 3.0, but the characters are. And so you can see how it's really confusing in that way. So, if I had 2.0 software, I can only use 2.0 play sets with that, and it gets really confusing. I can see why this has eventually been canceled and stuff. So I figured, why not take advantage of the sales? Of course, I could wait a little bit longer, and then they'll probably put it on 75% off. But by that time, some of the good stuff may be gone. So 50% was really nice. So let's see, what do we got first? So this is the Star Wars The Force Awakens playset. You have Rey and Finn, and in the center there is a Stormtrooper helmet, Force Awakens Stormtrooper helmet, New Order Stormtrooper helmet. That is the playset. That is the game that you put on the Disney Infinity pad. Luckily, now let me back this up. You may notice that I'm holding up a Wii U version. The cool thing, that I bought PlayStation 4. The cool thing with PlayStation 4 bundle is that, in this case, because this is the same thing. I have two of them. I bought this for $2.50. The PlayStation 4 base is compatible with the Wii U and the PlayStation 3. Xbox 360 has its own version, as well as the Xbox One. So I didn't want the, as much as I love the Xbox 360 and Xbox One, I have all my amiibo with Nintendo, so I decided to get, all I needed was the Wii U version. I bought this from GameStop used, and so I still have, the PlayStation 4 still wrapped, so I don't plan to get it out anytime. So let's go back. So we have, we'll just show those. This originally was $35, but I bought this for $17.49. And of course, I haven't opened it yet. And of course, for me, it's trash night. So let's open it up. Be almost like Lamar Wilson. Of course, I'm not going to be that violent. And, oh well. So, So they also come with a card with there's a code on the other side that I'm not going to show you. This is to be able to play your characters digitally on PC and on your mobile phone. Since they're going to be ending, support in a way, I'm not going to worry about it as much, because as long as I have it for the game systems, they should continue to work. And if in case they don't work anymore because Disney shut off all the servers, which I don't think will happen anytime soon, they will. They're still good figures. So we have here Finn, and of course he's holding a gun, and pointing out the political correctness of America. That would never be allowed in schools, just because it's a gun, regardless if it's real or not. One thing I will say about the Disney is that they really do secure these. So we have Rey with her trusty staff. She does not have the lightsaber yet. And this is the with the the New World, New Order symbol. Let's see if we right. Yeah, and the Stormtrooper helmet. So this is the game. You put, like I said, you put it on the base, and it'll read it, send it to the while you had the software in, and it'll read it, and then you can play the game. And the cool thing is that these light up. So I'm playing Twilight of the Republic. This glows blue, and these two glow as well. And they've also created, with certain figures, mainly all the Jedi, light effects. So they so when you put them on the base, their lightsabers glow. But you have to have certain ones. So let's go to our first other figure. So I have Han Solo, and when I opened this, I noticed that the box was basically still open, but this is basically a failure because of the glue. So when this was made in the Chinese factory, this didn't get glued very well. So basically, it doesn't. And yes, this does not look. This is not, Harrison Ford version. Dead on look like. These are more cartoony type. Yeah. So yeah, this wouldn't be allowed in school either, because of course he's holding his blaster, and you can't be too. And any kid with that would be sent to prison for the rest of their lives. And of course, you get the digital card. And yes, I'm being very careful not to show you the code, because I don't want it stolen. I'm not going to be one kid that complained about $50 gift card to Nintendo, and he showed the code, and someone cashed it in, and then he responded back saying, "Oh, screw you." Oh, and these figures, Han Solo, he was $7, regular price, $14. And then I have one of the best bad guys of all, Darth Maul. Unfortunately, they did not make a light effects version of him. So, and I had the option, I had the ability to buy him used at GameStop, but unfortunately, I'm being very careful. His lightsaber, since he has a dual lightsaber, was broken on one side. So, but that's Darth Maul. And as for Twilight of the Republic, I'm gonna do like what Lamar does. he in the Twilight of the Republic game, there are coins that enable you to play characters, and he was he was the first champion coin that I got, so it's kind of cool that I got him. That's all the characters I have. I'm waiting for. I have one more character that. Let's see, who is it? Oh dear. No, we're good. Han Solo fell. I'm more worried about Darth Maul's lightsaber. Okay. The only one I'm waiting for is Kanan Jarrus. He's from the Star Wars Rebels, and they made a light effects version, and he's an Amazon exclusive, and he was $14.99 or $13.99. No, $14.99. It's $1 more for these light effects characters, and so and the cool thing is that he's going down in price. So as of right now, as of almost 8 o'clock on June 23rd, he is now $11.94. 20% off. I am still waiting for it to go down. And hold on a second. But also, the only thing is that the majority of the light effects are store exclusives. Luke Skywalker is for Walmart. Anakin Skywalker is Best Buy. Yoda is Target. Darth Vader is Toys R Us. And Amazon has Kanan Jarrus. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But their starting price is $15. And it's a tip, which is $1 more because in my case, also they have Kylo Ren, and let's see if I can do this. Well, no, I can use my phone. Never mind. These are not bound to just the base. As long as you have an NFC reader, and I'm going to turn off the light. As you can see, his lightsaber lights up. Yep, off. And you can probably hear it because it's reading the but that's how it works. San Diego is winning. Go figure. Turn that off. San Diego Padres are playing the Reds. So Kylo Ren, they sell a non-light version for $1 less. But if you want to get the light up version, and I happen to be kind of lucky on him. This is actually used from GameStop. When I went and bought the set, I went to GameStop and I decided to stock up on the. They had a sale, buy 2 get 3 free. Why not? So I bought out all of one GameStop's stock of all the characters I could get, and I ended up with an extra Boba Fett, but I already had one. He's not here. So I went to one about a mile away. I don't know why GameStop in my area is like within a mile of each other. And I exchanged it, and I so happened to see they had the black base, and I remember seeing a video on YouTube about this guy who basically showed you how to pry off the cover here, which, I mean, these are glued, and manipulate the wires that you put on a battery and then put it into one of the display balls, and lightsaber will glow regardless. It's a little trick. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like breaking it. But the cool thing is that I also GameStop also has Obi-Wan Kenobi for the light up version, and so I'm waiting for them to go down in price. When I got the Darth Vader version, I didn't realize until I got home. I have the light up version of him too, so I don't have to go to Toys R Us. And then let's see, I had a Yoda, of which then I wanted to. Let's see. I had when I originally I bought 10 figures. One of them was Kylo Ren. I also bought Boba Fett. Traded Boba Fett for this version of Kylo Ren. And then the next day, I went to another GameStop to exchange the non-light up Kylo Ren for another figure, just to see, if they had Darth Maul or something. It would have been cool. Well, they had light up Yoda. Awesome. And so they gave me 2 Yodas, one light up, one not. And so then I exchanged the non-light up Yoda for another Finn at the time, because he was, they had him used and stuff. So I have 2 Finns. They don't do anything, so I figure out what to do with 2 Finns. Haha. 2 Finns, fish. Ah. So okay, so that's the backstory, but these are really cool, and I'm waiting for the price to drop on the let's see, I only need 4 more, and Kanan Jarrus is the only one I do not have. Everyone else, Anakin Skywalker, which I have right here, he's not light up version because he has no black base on the bottom. Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Kanan Jarrus are the last 4 that I'm waiting to go for them to drop in price. So hopefully, Amazon drops it to 50% or more, which would be awesome. But if you'd like to get Kylo Ren, and he's not an exclusive to any store, you can get the light up version anywhere you want. Amazon currently sells it, and the price fluctuates, daily. At 8 o'clock, as of June 23rd, 2016, he is priced at $6.59. Earlier today, he was $6.11. So he went up in price, I guess. Demand kicked back in. But as for Kanan Jarrus, he was originally $12.24, and he's now fallen to $11.94. Let's do it refresh and see if he's fallen any more. Yes. Hey, look at that. Kanan is now $11.89. Wow. 5-cent drop in, I don't know, 10 minutes. I'm going to wait till he's like, at least $7. So let's see, what else do we have? So now we got the disc packs. And these things are essentially power-ups for your characters. So this is Rise Against the Empire. This involves primarily Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. And the bottom one is Boba Fett's ship known as Slave One, because you can fly ships around. Next one is a Y-wing, and because you already be able to fly X-wings. This one will give Luke the ability to costume, X-wing fighter pilot costume, and the top one is to give Princess Leia the Boushh bounty hunter that she wore in Return of the Jedi to save Han Solo from Carbonite in Jabba's palace. And I got Regular price is $10, which may not seem like much, but you know, I bought these for $5. So these, I didn't think I would buy this stuff, but you know, it's like, you know, $5. So these also have the chip. So if I can, okay. So in this case, I don't know if this will work. I'm thinking that you put this on the base because it'll fit there, and then put the next one on top. That is that's my thought. Let's see. Does it fit? Well, let's see. Is Rachel on? No. No, she's not. I turned to Rachel Forst. She is a big Disney fan, and she knows a lot more than I do about these. She has these, but basically, you know, in this case, this had. Ooh. No, this is not the. If you've ever seen my video of me dropping the Note 4, this is not the same, but it has the same chip in the back. You know, it gives you, and I'm assuming you put it on top or at the bottom here. And unfortunately, I was expecting it to like lock in, but it doesn't. Oh, wow. But let's try with this. Okay, so these pieces interlock together. This is the Y-wing. And so we take, you know, even though it won't match, but these round ones fit the round bases of the figures, and so you place that on top. And even though this is for Princess Leia, and I had not tried it, I wonder if I could give Rey the Boushh costume as well. Which would be kind of cool. Let's see, next one is Twilight of the Republic. So this one is not as, you know, as awesome as the other ones, but the first two are Anakin Skywalker and, let's see, transform your toy box world into vibrant forests of Felucia. Decorate your toy box with colorful skies of exotic Felucia, not Fallujah, that's in Iraq. You have General Grievous's wheel bike, even though it was never in the movie. I think so. I can't remember. But that's what that is. And then the one here is Mace Windu. And he'll become a playable character. He does not have a figure himself, nor will he ever since this system has been canceled. Let's see. Then we have The Force Awakens. So let's see. We have Finn at the top. It'll be in his stormtrooper costume. Poe, who's the pilot, famous pilot, in his resistance jacket that Finn finds in the crash site, if you ever seen the movie. Resistance tactical strike. Call upon the heroes of the resistance to unleash a tactical strike. I guess that's to attack the surface or something. And then a quad jumper at the bottom, which looks like a vehicle. So I'm not going to bust it out yet. Oh dear. Huh. Look at that. Did I really? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh? I ordered 8 items. I got 9. Because through an error on Microsoft's part, thank you very much, I have 2 sets. Look at that. And in no way, and you know, there's nothing in my order that says, I have 2 figures, Darth Maul and Han Solo. Yep. I have Rise Against the Empire set. Yep. The Force Awakens power pack and the thing in the play set. So, wow. And then last but not least, well, since that's technically 6, we have for Toy Box. Toy Box is the ability to for all the Disney Infinity figures from Marvel, from regular Disney, to hang out and stuff, play games and everything. Yeah, if Rachel was watching, kind of interesting. So So this is a Toy Box takeover, and let's see if I'm going to read the back. And it also tells you this is only compatible with 3.0 and not 2.0 or 1.0. I think the whole version is what made it all fail, because if kids can't figure out, I want to play the Star Wars version. Nope, you got to do. Apparently, there was a lot of infighting in Disney between the departments, Marvel and Star Wars and regular Disney, that they didn't want them to intertwine. So, for you guys, shame on you. So, this Toy Box takeover, which I got for $10, is nothing more than essentially another disc. I have to try it out sometime, but that's essentially what it all is. They charge $20 for this thing, that's expensive as hell. They give you the code, one of these things. $12 for the PC. Okay, this is for the be able to play it on the PC and stuff. So Toy Box expansion games unlock additional hours of gameplay inside Toy Box 3.0. Play shared expansion game piece on the Disney Infinity base to instantly jump into the action. All new features. So you can do Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney characters. Unfortunately, you can't have like Iron Man go against Darth Vader, which would be awesome. I wish I could try it out, because I know that they have fighting, and one guy on YouTube made videos of Darth Maul versus Anakin Skywalker versus Darth Vader and stuff. So that's Toy Box takeover. And so let's do the other one. And this one is essentially Disney's version of Super Mario Kart. And I don't feel like ripping into the game, even if I bought it at cheap. So it's the same thing as before. Toy box expansion game. Okay, push. So you jump the action. Basically, this, like I said, this is Toy Box Speedway. It is essentially Super Mario Kart for all the Disney characters. So in this case, since I only have Star Wars, um, you have Darth Vader drive a car. That's just silly. So it's really not much. It's another one of these. They look like 1, 2, 3 octagons. No, hexagons, but they're off center. So, but you take the base, and it'll read it, and you put a character on, and then you go. That's the cool thing. And you pull the character off, and the game will say, "Oh, you took the tune off." And it'll make them invisible, and then you put another one, and then they'll swap them out really quick. So, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. I ordered 8 items. 1, 2. Oops. 3. This is the Twilight of Rise Against the Empire. Twilight of the Republic. 4. 5. 6. 7. And now I look at Darth Maul's lightsaber, and it's bent. What? Ew. Now from that side, it looks cool, but if you look, you can see the bend. If you look at it straight on, mainly it's because of the packaging. 6, 7, 8. So I have, as I showed before, 2 Twilight of the Republics. It's an error on
change the playback mode only when music is playing.
Did I say Alexa? I did not say we have Alexa right here. Party on, Wayne. Let's turn her up. Alexa, party on, Wayne.
Party on Garth.
Alexa, party time.
Excellent.
My internet must be slow. Oh yeah, so I'm doing that. Duh. Oh, in case you're wondering, I also have Pez dispensers from Star Wars. These are 10 years old at least. I bought these at I think a Walmart like 10 years ago, and have had them. Haven't opened them yet. I don't know if the candy's any good yet, but so that's kind of exciting. Because of an error, I have an extra disc, and this works to my benefit because and just here's Boba Fett. He was originally the exclusive with the PlayStation 4 version, but now he's separate, so you can buy him in the store. But I have 2 fins, like I said, and now I have 2 sets. That's awesome. So this will work for both of them. Works for me. I'm not going to complain. And the cool thing, and this is totally surprising me because I saw him and I didn't really pay attention to it until actually doing this video. So, but I ordered 3 power discs and I got 4, and one of them is a dual. I'm not going to return it to Microsoft. Thank you, Microsoft. So, so Darth Maul. This looks like with his natural legs, which is kind of weird considering that Obi-Wan Kenobi is the one who cut him in half. Apparently in the TV show he had robotic legs. So, but that's a different story. So thank you for watching, and this was Disney Infinity 3.0 Star Wars version unboxing. As I said, the series is being canceled, so stores will start putting these on sale. I bought these from Microsoft at 50% off. I know they'll probably go 75% eventually, but Darth Maul may be in high demand, so they'll sell out of that stuff. So I got them while I could. So that's it. So thank you for watching, and have a great day and have fun and geek out, everybody. I'll see you later.